I figured I'd take another look at this because I found that there's a cheat menu and there's some dumb shit I can do with it. Okay, so first of all, let's unlock all of the monsters, because, you know, why wouldn't you? So that one unlocked all of the monsters except Augur, and this one unlocks Augur, so I don't really know why they didn't just put these together, but whatever. There's a lot of things about this game I don't understand why they did.
Adventure mode.
Adventure mode. Okay, so we can now fight as Gigan, King Ghidorah, another version of Godzilla, which is pretty much the same. Rodan, Rodup, Mechagodzilla, Mechagodzilla, Destroyer, and Augur. Gigan. Gigan fights as derpy as you'd imagine he would. Oh god. Am I breakdancing? Take Gigan Poo Poo Laser Eye. God, Rodan is so annoying. To be fair, I think it would be way better if Gigan had his chainsaw arms from the final film. He just looks stupid like this. It's like they tried to make a cool looking monster for the kids and kind of went half praying mantis, half retard. We put spikes on his chest so that when he hugs people it hurts them. Godzilla 2000, which is probably going to play identically to Godzilla, the original one. It does seem like he's punching a lot more than he was slashing with the original one. Well, he's still got the same derpy kicks. Yeah, I think he might just play. Oh, well, it at least looks nice. It's something, I suppose. Godzilla 2000 was a badass Godzilla. Yeah, can't say I'm impressed with Godzilla 2000. I mean, he looks cooler, but there was no need to have two of these. King Ghidorah. What's the betting that Mecha King Ghidorah fights identical too? Eat Thunder Laser. Why do I have no arms? I'm so angry at the fact that I have no arms. Not convinced I'd want to block with my wings. That seems awfully fragile. Mecha King Ghidorah. Oh, this is just not going to be very good, is it? Pretty cool that he only fires 2 lasers. I thought they'd have shoved it in the robot head as well. Oh, I got an actual shield, I guess. Even though, like, his wings now, other than not being able to fly with those things, seem way better at protecting himself than those actual ones. Other than that, it's pretty much well, it's just the same moveset. The moves are the same. He fires 2 lasers instead of 3, but I bet it does the same damage. He has a shield around him when he blocks, but I bet it does the same thing. I know he's got those missile things, so I don't know how to use them. I don't know if I can get it to trigger. Really don't know what I'm doing. Oh. That was it. He just tapped Z. Yeah, I used all 3 of them. That seemed awfully anticlimactic. Rodup. The mightiest derp in the sky. Okay. We got a kick and some bullshit spinny crap. Hey, it's just punch. Well, at least you can fly around while carrying people, rather than just picking them up. I suppose that makes more sense. I know you can fly. Oh, no, that's a laser. I know Rodan could fire a laser. The problem with this is that a lot of these characters are just the same thing. That's their way of balancing, I suppose, just to make everyone the same of the looks. Everyone has a beam. Like I said, I didn't remember Rodan having a beam. Not to say he doesn't, but I wouldn't be surprised if they'd added it for balancing reasons either. Roderp. Roderp. Destoroya. So we got, let me guess, giant laser. Oh, I can't tell, and Gears threw something at me. So we got a... he seems like he's got a heavy attack. Oh, fuck off. No, it's just standard punches. B is kick. Y is block, as usual. That is his weird laser sword thing, which I still do not ever remember him doing, but that's what I say, I'm not just misremembering. If I can get away, I'll use his laser. Seems about right. Yeah. Whatever. Destroyer, same thing. At least he looks cooler. Although I suppose he looks a bit like a Power Rangers enemy more than a Godzilla monster, but whatever. Mechagodzilla, complete with shoddy animations. I say at least Mechagodzilla has a different moveset. I think. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not actually. Blocking. Oh, okay, he does a bit. He has a dive and he has his pelvic laser. I'm so hardy! Swing! Swing! So tapping Z will probably use the rockets. Yeah. They're annoying as shit. And charging it will just be the regular laser, which he can't aim apparently. Yeah. Mechagodzilla may as well just be the regular Godzilla. I suppose he's better, because at the very least he's got a few different moves and he can use the rockets, which are pretty good just to spam out and get out of combos. Not that I think a fight against Anguirus is showing much. God, those arms. And last but not least, Augur, who I think is the enemy in Godzilla 2000. But it's been a while, I don't remember. Augur at least looks pretty impressive. Not that Megalon really looks capable, because he doesn't. It's like every hit I do against Megalon just makes him fly. Boom. What? Physics! I kind of dig Augur. He's a bit slow, but he does seem like he's pretty powerful to compensate for it. Yeah, I'd say he's a viable character. More viable than fucking 3 iterations of Godzilla and 2 of King Ghidorah. Now for some non-character related codes. Hopefully these are actually decent. I mean, if you got both Godzillas, you may as well use 2000. He at least looks cooler. Micro monsters! And, well, they said micro monsters. They're not really micro, are they? They're just smaller. And this is where the camera angles are going to get you. This laser doesn't look like it's shrunk though. I am so angry. Man, they do look a lot smaller now, don't they? I mean, I know they are, but for these guys, even though they're technically still huge in comparison to everything else. Though to be fair, now in comparison to everything else, it just looks like a schoolyard brawl than 2 monsters destroying a country because they don't give a shit. Icy! No! Jiggle! Okay, you don't have to woof. Eat laser. Oh, look at that. We call that the fuck you Ghidorah approach to fighting. Do a barrel roll. Black and white mode. I mean, to be fair, you can unlock this mode in any game just by fucking around with your TV, but at least it might start to look a little bit like the film, the original film. I mean, to be fair, this is kind of neat. You do makes you wonder why you wouldn't just like put this in the menu. Also, I did put in the miniature code again to try and turn it off, but apparently that didn't work. Kaboo! Problem is the black and white film where Godzilla and Anguirus were going at it, like, there's not nearly enough movement going on in Anguirus' neck, and Godzilla isn't hugging him enough. Yeah, you get further into that rock. Pick up this rock that is bigger than me. Okay, so there's one last code, and hopefully it'll be a good one. Technicolor Mode. Everything is now purple.
Adventure Mode.
I mean, this looks pretty cool too, though. Like, these should be options, not like hidden away and like, where are you going to get these codes from other than online? Not like they're really like secrets. Just put them in an options menu somewhere. I mean, does this not look way cooler? I'd genuinely argue that this is better looking than the actual game. Everyone has been drinking too much Vimto. Actually, that's one thing I like about the miniature mode, is that the knockback is the same as if you were big. So that's why we send each other absolutely flying. You know, I'd love to see a 2D version of this game, like kind of like the old Rampage games. That would be fun. Remember the old Rampage games? Blimey, that's going back a bit, isn't it? No! Ow. So yeah, that was just messing around with a few of the codes. Yeah, to be honest, like, all of these should be in the menu anyway. Like, it's stupid that they've put it in a hidden code. Nobody cares about that kind of crap. So yeah, it's actually way more appealing now that you know that you can actually use all of the monsters if you want, straight from the get-go. So it'll be alright in a good 4-player mess around. Also, Technicolor Mode is the best. Just turn this on. Like, everything is purple and awesome.